Hi, I'm Scott,
And I'm Andrew, and thank you for joining us for Hebrews Podcast
where we talk about our personal experiences being dads and the day-to-day life of raising kids.
and coffee.
Lots of coffee.
Lots of coffee.
Lots of coffee. Well, good morning. How's it going over
Good
there?
morning. It's going good. It's going good.
All right. I see you got your nice sweatshirt.
Cart hearts.
Cart hearts.
Yeah, this has become one of my favorites. My in-laws got it for me for Christmas.
It
And
looks really comfy.
it is. And some of the car hearts, I don't know what it is. Like it's got to be the sizing is just different. And so some of them aren't as comfy, but this one's super comfy. And I like this green color too. It's kind of nice. So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. How are things over there?
Oh, they're going really good. We're having a great time here.
That's good.
Yeah, the weather's getting fantastic. The kids are into soccer. We had our first soccer weekend here. They play games Saturdays and they practice during the week. So,
Okay.
yeah.
A little less chaotic than hockey.
It's a lot less chaotic than hockey since we don't have to be up at 6 a.m.
Okay.
So,
Oh, that's crazy.
but hockey starts
That's
again next
crazy.
week for Emily. So
Oh,
here we go
back at it.
again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. That's fun. So, have you been up to the past few weeks? We haven't done a vlog. We haven't done a podcast. We've done the vlog.
We have, which if you missed it, make sure you check out our YouTube channel. If you're listening here on Spotify, go to YouTube. We put our vlogs up. Andrew's got an awesome daily vlog going on that tells you what he does during the day. Shows you some fun stuff he does. I went a little different route this week, and I just talked about a topic about my tattoos. You should check it out if you have any interest. I have a few on my body, and you can never guess where they are. You should be able to guess because you can see them if you talk to me.
Yeah. Lainey was for sure. She's like, he's going to show a new one. He's going to show a new one. He's going to show a new one.
I would love to. Not yet. It'll be a surprise to nobody when I get a new tattoo, though.
Yeah.
It's just so exciting. I love talking about it. But
Yeah.
check out our vlogs for sure. But
yeah,
it has been a while since we did our full topic here. So the past couple of weeks, we've just been getting into the swing of spring here in North Carolina. It is getting much hotter. It was like 85 degrees the other day.
Oh, that's too hot.
It was nice, though, because it was only hot if you were sitting still and there was no wind. But it was nice and breezy, so it felt nice.
Oh, okay.
And it was a great day to be outside with the kids, and they were having fun. And it's still early enough that they're not bugs everywhere yet.
Yeah.
So it was a good day.
Right.
Yep. And then soccer started. Olivia had a goal in her first game.
Let's go.
Excited. Yep. Emily played defense, so she did not score a goal, but she had fun.
But she didn't get hit in the face this time.
She did not get hit in the face this time. Which happened last time she played goalie. Yep. And there was blood everywhere.
Oh. No fun.
Yeah. We're also gearing up. My mom's coming for some time here.
Oh, fun.
So she'll be here for Easter and for spring break. Yeah.
And
I think
that's her first time being able to come down, right?
That's her second time. She was down for a few days at least earlier.
Okay.
So
cool.
Yeah. Cool. What about you? Cool. How's your week been?
It's been good. We had a little bit of a weird warm spell. I mean, like everybody, our winter was very mild. But now we're back into that mid-March feel. Like it's 30s. Next week it's supposed to be mostly rainy and kind of gross, and so it's
spring.
This normal Wisconsin Midwest spring of the
mud
kind of gross, mud season. So, but Ryland's loving it. If you saw my vlog, we got out his little UTV thing. At first it started, he has a little 4-wheeler. But I could tell he wasn't getting bored of it, but he wasn't really enjoying it as much. And I think partially because he's still trying to figure out this steering like a bicycle. And so I got this other one out, which has a normal up and down steering, and he understood that and of course loved it. And so that was super fun.
I have to say, I had anxiety when he would start racing ahead of you.
Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of running and Ryland turn. Yeah, thankfully he understands.
No, I know he's probably completely safe, but it's just
No,
You,
yeah,
you
yeah.
feeling like, oh.
Yes, yeah, yeah. There were a few moments where I was like, okay, I gotta run and I gotta run fast, but that's normal with kids,
Yeah.
and as you know,
Mhm.
so but yeah, it's been good. It's been good. Things been going well with the fire department and getting on calls, going and doing stuff, and then church is going good, and yeah, life's been busy, moving right along, getting ready for our new edition coming in
That's
a couple
exciting.
months, and
Yeah.
yeah, it'll be good. We're excited. We're very
Mhm.
excited. So
Did you make some
so
coffee
yeah,
for
I
this podcast
did.
here?
I did. If you remember last time we did our podcast, I had that the coffee straight from Thailand. So
Yes.
I rebrewed that, or not brewed it, but I guess brew when you make espresso, technically you're brewing it.
Sure.
So I made a um uh Irish cream latte because
Ooh.
I love the Irish creamer.
Like the
And so I
Bailey's
didn't.
Irish cream?
No, the
Sorry, I'm
no.
just teasing you. Yeah.
What is it? It's the green. I can't remember now, but I thought, hey, St. Patty's Day
St. Patty's Day.
shot
You're wearing green.
or
I see you.
I didn't even plan that, but
Uh,
so, but I didn't steam it. I haven't tried that yet. I know you've tried that occasionally, but you just have to be super careful with steaming the like coffee creamer, right? I've
yeah.
never tried it, otherwise it'll curdle.
Well, I steamed eggnog, and I tried it twice, and
That's
it
what.
didn't do it
Yeah,
right either time. And I was like, I'm not going to do that again.
yeah. So I just mixed in some creamer with some steamed milk. I did a little less steamed milk to obviously make up for the creamer that I
Sure.
was adding
Yeah.
for my flavor. And yeah, what about you?
I just did a classic iced latte here, um, with my beans from what's the name of the place that I get it from?
Beanbox or
Beanbox. Thanks. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
is it Beanbox?
It is
Yeah.
Beanbox. Yeah, it's fantastic. I keep getting more bags and bags and bags, but I've been making like less and less coffee because my parents aren't here, and it's just
Yeah.
me and Nina. And Nina sometimes doesn't drink coffee, and it's like, so
Yeah.
now I have like tons of unopened bags of beans, and it's like, all right,
Just waiting.
got a lot of good coffee here.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, so yeah, and
That's
my
good.
lips
Mine
are
is
dry.
delicious. So I don't know what it is about like I'll get on these not really cravings, but like um I'll get like kind of French vanilla kind of like that's all I want with
That's all you
my
want,
just
yeah.
like pour over coffee. But lately I don't know oh, it was we had a staff kind of planning day. That's where it was.
Oh, fun.
And one of the coffees that I got that day, it was an Irish cream one. And I was like, oh, I forgot about this. It's weird how like our minds do that. Like we get out of a
Yeah,
flavor or something. We're like, I forgot about this. Now I got to get that again. But so yeah, I've been on an Irish cream,
it's good.
not Bender because it just sounds bad.
An Irish cream bender.
So what you got for a dad joke this week?
So I saw one. Me and Andrew love to go through Instagram and send each other the funny
Yep.
reels we find. And I saw one. I don't know if I sent it to you because I was like, oh, that'd be a good one for the podcast. Um, are you there, Andrew?
Yes, I'm here. Sorry,
Awesome.
I don't think it's frozen, but if it is, I
It looks frozen to
apologize.
me, but if it's frozen, you're gonna see a beautiful picture. Andrew E's browser preventing recording. Ask Andrew E to refresh the page. Just refresh the page, apparently, Andrew E.
Am I back? Am I back? There we go. I don't know what just happened. Oh, it's probably because I was toggling between things. That's why.
All right.
And now you're pretending to be froze. I saw that.
No, I wasn't. I was I was surprised. I was waiting for you to get back. Um so
So we send reels
we
back and
send each other
forth.
reels back and forth of funny reels that we find on Instagram. Excuse me.
Hmm.
I found one that I was like, oh, that's a good dad joke. And yeah,
But you didn't send it to me.
I didn't send it to you. Sorry. I'm trying to remember it. I'm slowly like I'm trying to talk so I can remember what it is. Did you know that people eat more bananas than monkeys?
Hmm?
People eat more bananas than monkeys.
Well, yeah, because they don't eat monkeys.
Because people don't eat monkeys. When's the last time you saw people eat monkeys?
I had to think about. I was like, wait, no, there's no way. And I was like, oh.
I thought that was funny. I laughed.
Yup. All right, let me see if this will work. There we go. Okay. So, what instrument is found in the bathroom?
What instrument?
The tuba toothpaste.
The tuba toothpaste.
Tuba
I
toothpaste.
was thinking something, but I don't know what I was thinking. A horn, like a fart sound. Yeah, I was trying. The gears were turning in my brain. It's like, all right, that's good. Tuba toothpaste.
Tuba toothpaste. Tuba. Well, today we got a kind of fun topic.
Ooh,
it's
I'd love to have fun.
Yes. So a viewer suggested this one. Hashtag my wife is awesome. And she was like, hey, what about this? And I was like, hey, that actually is really cool. And so what we're going to do is we're going to list off, not really list off, but talk about kind of, there's 5 in total, not really gadgets, but some, I guess technically a few of them would be considered like a gadget, if you will.
Yeah.
But things that we've used, or maybe things we want to use, or we've wanted to use. In my case, one of them I really want to use for our next baby. But just different things that we've come across as dads of raising like young kids. I know you've got 3 times as much experience.
Out of the young. Yeah, exactly. They're on their way up. But I still had young kids, and I still understand.
Yeah,
and I have one currently who's young enough to sort of fit into this.
Mm-hmm. So we've got two that are pretty legit between both of us, and one of them is just so funny. I haven't even shown Scott this picture,
no idea.
And I just want your live reaction. It's gonna be awesome. So I guess I can start, because then we can go back and forth until we get to the last one.
Sure.
So we'll pop these up on the screen so you can see them too. The first one that
hold on, do you want yours to be the last one? Because I have two real ones and then one fun one.
Yeah, so if I go first, then you go, then me, then you, then I end on the last funny one, right? That's how that works.
Well, no,
Yeah,
you're right.
yes.
Good math.
I didn't think about it. So we'll pop these up on the screen. So if you're on Spotify, you won't see them, but check out the YouTube channel, and we'll post them on there. Maybe we post them on Instagram too, as like a, hey, check these out. But the first one, this was a gift to us, as from one of our baby showers. I can't remember who gave it to us. I wish I could, but it's called the DockATot. And if you haven't had a DockATot, you can get by with using, like I saw people that would use like towels or like a sweatshirt. But this was so nice because, like, especially for when Rylan was like, you can only use it until baby is starting to roll, because they could roll over. But it's like these cushions on the side, as you can see in the picture, and it just kind of helps keep your baby in the middle. And when they're newborns, you don't want them, like rolling on their sides, because they can aspirate and all that bad stuff. So you want to keep them upright. And so this kind of locks them in place. I froze again, didn't I?
That's okay. You're not frozen now.
Okay. But yeah, we loved it. It was great. They're a little expensive. Thankfully somebody gave it to us, which was awesome. But we loved it. And it was nice to, like, if we needed to lay him down on the couch, not worry about, we just laid our 2-month-old on the couch. And if, he somehow moves a little, he could fall off the couch because it just locks him in place. So it was super nice. And I know we loved it. And yeah.
So my first gadget that, it's not really like a really cool thing, but it's really helpful. And I can't imagine not having it because it would make the rest of the house really icky, is the diaper genie. If you don't know what it is, it's literally a pail that you can stick like a scent like an odorless bag in there,
Mm-hmm.
and you throw the diapers in, and it literally cuts out all the odor of a
Mm-hmm.
dirty diaper. If you've smelt the diaper,
Yeah.
even just like a pee diaper sitting there
Just
for like
whoa.
2 or 3 hours, it's like, oh no. So the diaper genie has been amazing. I've obviously had 3 kids and we've used it, and we've even used the same one for all 3, and it doesn't change. It's the same. So it's great.
Yeah.
Really enjoy it, and it's easy to just take out and throw the whole bag in the trash, and nothing, no scents, no odors.
Mm-hmm. And it's
So
magical too. I
it
don't I
is
don't
magical.
remember. Can't remember if ours is technically a diaper genie
I
or
don't
if
think ours
it's
is the name brand. I just didn't know what else to call it. A
yeah,
diaper
it's
pail, a
basically
garbage.
yeah. But ours has
But
that little like sliding trap door, and it's like as soon as the door is closed, you can't smell anything. It's
nothing.
mind-boggling. But then
Yeah.
you open that puppy
And you
up, and
open it up
it's
and you throw a diaper in, and the air goes, poof, and you're like, oh no. Or I hate changing it when you have to get all
yeah.
the air out of that little bag, and it's like,
Oh.
yeah,
Yeah, so those are solid. Those are
yeah, definitely an important thing to have for parents
oh
with
yes.
children in diapers.
Oh yes. My second one, I can't remember what it's called, but the picture will be up on the screen. But it's like it's a shirt that has a carrier built into it. It's for
Mm.
newborns, obviously, like newborn up to probably around like that 3-4 month range, right before they really start moving quite a bit. Um, and you just literally you put your shirt on, and you just slide them right in, and then it just like what I've liked about seeing this one, I don't like the price on it. It's like $80 and it's like a t-shirt and a carrier. And like that's crazy, but would be pretty cool. But it's like spandex and it's nice and tight. So in the picture you can see like the little baby like nestled on the dad. And I just think that'd be so cool. What is going I don't know what's going on with my phone. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Um,
It's all right though. We get to hear your voice still. You're not cutting out
yes.
that way. So
So, but yeah, I've been thinking about one of those because we have a oh, what is that? It's not it's like the carrier that's like a scarf.
the really
And
long thing that you have to know, like
yeah, you have to
certain
tie
way to
it
tie it.
right, a special knot. And Lainey and
Yeah,
I
we had one of
tried it,
those
and it
for
just
not boppy. There's some weird word for
it's
it.
yeah, the bop isn't that the like
The
sleeve
boppy
one?
is a
Or
great.
no,
No,
the
the boppy's
that's
the
the
little thing you put around
around.
your stomach usually
Yeah,
for
that thing's great for sitting
that
down.
was
Just
amazing too. Yeah.
yeah.
And Emily's like lived in that boppy.
Mm-hmm.
Um yeah, for the carrier. We had that for Emily, and then we ended up with just like a backpack kind of carrier thing that just straps on and you slide the baby in
Yes.
and buckle up a couple things,
Yep.
and that worked out way better. Especially
Yeah.
for me. Like I didn't know how to tie the magical knot
Yeah.
with the
So
scarf
that your
on.
kid doesn't fall out. You're like,
Yeah,
did I
exactly.
do this right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
for me, my final like serious gadget that has really helped out is if you have kids, you know they get sick a whole lot, and checking their temperature is a nightmare with anything.
Yeah.
Even with this, it's not the easiest in the world, but it makes it like 1,000 times easier. This one is
Mm-hmm.
new because our old one actually broke. It's got a cool thing. You have to buy the plastic pieces to go over.
Yep.
It's really fancy. We probably spent too much money on this. There's definitely other ones, but our old one was one of the cheaper ones, and it broke. And we're like, let's just get one that won't, because now we have 3 kids that get sick all the time. um, but yeah, it's easy. Stick it in the air. It takes like 2 seconds. Every time Eliza
Mhm.
sees it now, she wants to get her temperature checked.
Yeah. I was
So
just
it's like,
about
all
to
right.
say.
Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, little gadgets like that make having kids the really hard things just a little bit easier is worth it, I
Oh
think.
yeah. Oh
So
yes. Yeah. Rylan loves he found where to get that thing, and will run run and find it, and he'll say temperature or something like that. And yeah, it's a blast. So I guess an honorable mention, I just thought of this because you were talking about this. I hadn't even thought of this. um this isn't included in that. This isn't the last one, but have you ever heard of the Oogie Boogie bear, something like that? I'm trying to remember what it's,
is it kind
but
of
it's
like
this
a
little.
toy that goes on the side of a binky or something?
No, it's a
Okay,
little
sorry.
it's like it's a little hand tool that's like this big, and it has a little plastic, like very, very small scoop on the top of it, and it's for scraping not, I shouldn't say scraping, but getting boogers out of your baby's nose. Because Rylan, we had to try this because we had like the classic nose sucker, like the squeeze and let go.
Yeah. Yep.
And then we had the nice one that like it turns on and sucks, but he hated that feeling. And sometimes, yeah, when they're the younger, like you want to try to get that snot and stuff out, and he would just have to deal with it. But now he doesn't like that at all. Where this one, it's like he'll have a booger or something stuck in his nose, and all you do is it's like an extension of your finger, if you will. It just goes up, grabs it, takes it out, and so he's gotten better with that. He still doesn't really care for it, but
Sure.
I think it's more that something's in his nose and he just doesn't like it. So
I got a couple of things here for boogers with kids. First of all, we had the blue bulb that you get from the hospital. Of course, they give you one, and then I don't know if it was because we had a connection in the hospital or if she just asked, but Nina came up with like 12 of them.
Yeah,
I was like, whatever, it's okay. We have enough. We have plenty. They always are terrible and hard to use. And then Nina ended up buying one of those. I don't know if it's like Swedish or Finnish. There's some weird language word. But it's nose fritter.
Yes.
Frida.
Yep.
Yes. And I was like, I am never using that product. I will throw up everywhere. And she's like, it's impossible for boogers to get all the way through it to your mouth. I was like, impossible is not a strong enough word.
Yep.
There's a chance there.
Yeah.
So I never used that, but she did. And it was a better way to get the boogers out than the bulb syringe or whatever.
Yeah.
But thirdly, I knew of a woman who used her child's finger to pick the booger out of the child's nose, though. So do you know what I mean? Like you would take Rylan's finger and like hold it up and pick his own nose with his booger. And she's like, what? Their fingers are small enough to fit in their own noses. I was like, that is a great point. I've never tried it.
Teach him young. Rylan started doing that now.
Oh no.
He'll feel something and he'll get it out and he'll go, booger, get it. Like, great, here we go.
That's fun. Yeah.
Oh.
So now we're on the last ones, right?
Yep, the last one. Are you ready for this?
I still have one more if you want me to go first.
Oh yeah. Go ahead with yours.
The gadget that I would absolutely love to have. Excuse me. And it might be a little late for me, but it's not too late for you. Is I've seen this, and it is a stroller that you can put golf clubs in. Like it's a golf bag stroller.
Yes.
And I'm 99% sure I've sent you this before.
Yep.
Of a dad taking his kid golfing. Because it's just like you're pushing your golf bag, but there's a baby sitting in the stroller.
Yep.
So that would be amazing. But I think my kids are a little too old for that at this point. Eliza would definitely want to walk around the golf course.
Right.
So
yeah.
But for you, maybe. Who knows?
Maybe.
All right. So I'm ready for yours.
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready for this.
Okay.
He's gonna send me a message. Oh my gosh.
It is called the Dingle Dangle. It's this contraption.
4-in-1 diaper changer.
You strap to your forehead and it hangs down and dangles in front of your baby's face as you're changing their diaper.
I want to know what the difference between the deluxe and the regular are.
Right? I was like, what in the... Because I literally was like, okay, like, after Lainey said that, I was like, okay, I have some ideas of gadgets, but I was like, I gotta find one that is just so funny. But the picture just looks so great because it's just like dangling off this dude's forehead.
So I was thinking it was either something like the golf thing for me that you were going to say, because you're like, I'm sure you don't know what it is, or the PPTP.
Oh,
I don't know if you've heard of those.
No.
Pretty close with the PPTP. It didn't make sense with you having a beautiful daughter. Although, don't be fooled. They can do the same idea, by the way. I don't know if I've ever shared this story. I don't know if it's too much information or not, but I was changing Emily's diaper when she was she had to be under like 3 months old. And I was changing her diaper. And in the middle of it, she sneezed and peed. And it went all over the place. It wasn't just like a little piddle. It was a stream. And I was like, I did not think this possible with daughters. But it was possible. Through Christ, all things are possible, including peeing all over dad. Yeah, that's what happened.
Oh goodness,
Emily, if you're listening to this,
So
I
the
love
P-
you, and I'm not trying to embarrass you.
So the PPTP, what is it?
Oh, do you not know what a PPTP is?
Oh, I get. Okay, I
Well,
get it. You just
at this point, I
plop
imagine
her
you can figure
on.
it out. With a boy, you just pop a
Yeah,
PPTP over while you're getting like your diaper ready and stuff, so
yeah,
that is prevented. Although
yeah.
I imagine you still have a mess.
Yes, yeah, probably. I
So
would always just like quick get the one diaper off and then
it's
put the
all
new
about
one on and just
speed.
fold it over quick. Yep, you got
Yep,
to be
all
quick
about speed.
as soon as that cold air. Whew.
Yeah. So those are some
Oh
fun
man,
gadgets. If you guys have
yeah,
something cool or fun that you used for your kids, or that you think Pastor Andrew here would be able to use for his daughter, let us know in the comments
yeah.
down below. Drop
Let
it
me
down
know.
there. Yeah. So
So yeah, and as always, thanks for coming and hanging out. Whether you're on
thanks.
YouTube or Spotify, we thank you. It's been a blast. We're still having fun. We're
It's a
not going to
fun
stop
time.
anytime soon. And
Nope.
but yeah, if you haven't checked out any of our, both of us have done now 2 vlogs. Be sure to check those out. Um, and if you are like, why aren't we doing more podcasts? We thought it'd be fun to switch it up, do a few vlogs
Mhm.
mixed in with our normal podcasts. So, but we hope you've enjoyed this one. I know I have.
Yeah, this
These are
was a
some
fun
fun
one.
gadgets. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So, but as Scott said, if you have any others, let us know. Like I'll test them out. As long as it's
He'll be a
within
guinea pig,
like
not me.
reason. Yeah. So, but yeah, thanks for tuning in. And check out any other podcast or vlogs that we got out. And we will see you on the next one.